People make it look so easy because you're never failing if you're trying. Smile. I've actually done a drawing. That'll be fine. Sup Randoms, Emma, and I create art videos. This is another video for the health quest, and today's topic is keto or a ketogenic diet and intermittent fasting. I surprisingly said that word really well just then, but I really struggle with saying intermittent. So if I say it funny during this video, I'm sorry, I'm aware of it. Don't at me, let's get into it. Disclaimers, I'm not a dietitian, a doctor, a nutritionist, or anything like that. I'm just an average person wanting to know this information, and I thought while I find it all out from different sources, I would share that information with you at the same time. All of the references and sources that I find will be linked in the description of each video. So if you're interested in looking into it further or listening to the information directly from the source, you're more than welcome to go and do that. So I don't know about you, but personally, I have had a lot of my friends push away good snacks or treats that I've been trying to offer them because they've been like staring at my food for the last 30 minutes. And when I say, hey, do you want some of this? They're like, oh no, I'm on keto, I can't have it right now. And I'm like, okay, fine, your loss. But I never really understood what that meant. I knew that it was something to do with eating a lot of fat. So I guess I was confused as to why they were pushing away my treats, because yeah, they were fatty treats. So what is keto? Keto is a ketogenic diet. You pretty much swap out a high carb diet for as little carbs as you can possibly get. And you in turn change that for high fats and protein. You ingest low amounts of grains and sugars. So the average American diet, because that's what the information I can find was on, is currently made up of 35% fats, 15% protein, and 50% carbs. A keto diet is usually 75% fats, 20% protein, and 5% carbs. And apparently a keto diet is based on counting macros. So that's good and all, but what on earth is a macro? I thought that it had something to do with like computer technology, IT, there's macros for making things happen. It's not that. So a macro is a micronutrients, which is part like the way that all foods are made up. Everything is made up of carbs, fats, and proteins. And these are also known as calories. Carbs and proteins have 4 calories per gram. Fats have 9 calories per gram. Fats are 90% ketogenic, proteins are 46% ketogenic, and carbs are 100% anti-ketogenic. So that all sounds really interesting, but you're probably like, that's nice and all, Emma, but what does it mean? I still have no idea what that means. So by swapping carbs for a high protein, high fat diet, your body goes into ketosis. And ketosis means that your body is rapidly processing or rapidly metabolizing fat rather than sugars. Usually your main source of energy would be glucose, or when your body breaks down foods, it turns into glucose, and that's what you'd be using. The liver converts the fats into fatty acids and also ketones in your body. So your body uses these ketones instead of the glucose to function. Why would you want to be on a keto diet? Or why would you want your body in ketosis? Because it sounds like you're starving yourself for a start. The reason that most people would go onto a keto diet is to lose weight. I couldn't really find any other reason that you'd really want to do keto. You're depriving yourself of a lot of different foods that are amazing and delicious, in my opinion. And you've also got to be very, very strict with the things that you eat. And it is saturated fats, which I'm going to look into in more detail in a video in the future, but from what I currently understand is a lot of saturated fats is not necessarily good for you. So the keto diet is good for rapid weight loss. Some say that it can increase brain activity and make you think more clearly. There are some studies to suggest that children with epilepsy could benefit from being on a keto diet. That isn't something that I'm going to look at into this video specifically, so if you want more information on that, I'd probably suggest looking into it yourself. But along with all of this information about the good things that it could be doing for you, or the benefits I suppose, there was also a lot of not so good things that I heard people talking about. If you do a keto diet for a long period of time, you may form deficiencies. you may start having kidney issues and bone issues. One of the girls I was listening to was actually saying that while she was on the keto diet, she started losing a lot of hair. She wasn't able to sleep. She kept saying that a lot of the things she was experiencing felt unnatural. She just did it for the time that she wanted to lose weight for her wedding, and then once she had done that and lost the amount of weight she wanted to lose, she stopped doing it immediately and felt a lot better in herself. So it's definitely not something that I think you should do for a long period of time. A lot of the things that I was watching says it's for a short-term period that you do the keto diet, because they don't know the long-term effects that it would have on your body. But that in itself suggests that you probably shouldn't be doing it at all. That's up to you, your life. Like I said, I'm not a dietitian or a doctor, so you do you, but this is just the information that I've been finding. So in summary, by removing carbs, we're removing glucose intake, and therefore our body is using fat to fuel our bodies. And this is burning more fat, so we should be losing weight. There's so much information about keto, and I did look into it a bit more, but it was kind of not confusing, but not relevant, because I'd already chosen that I wasn't going to go on a keto diet or look into it any further. But there's definitely a lot of information out there for you guys if you are interested in doing it yourself. So yeah, at this stage, I believe that this is not something that I personally will be doing at all. Into the next topic, which is intermittent fasting. So I saw this in a few different video topics, but specifically it looked as though it related to a keto diet, which is why I put this in the same video as keto. So first, thinking about fasting, it just made me think of like when you go and get a blood test done or something like that, and you've got to fast for it, so you're not eating or drinking anything apart from water, and it feels horrible. You're constantly hungry, but that's just me. Maybe I eat a lot of food, who knows? And I couldn't really see the benefits of that for a healthy diet, so I thought I'd look into it anyway, and we'll find out together. Apparently it's good for people who are trying to lose weight. That's sort of the main reason that you would fast at all. It's good for mindless eaters or overeaters, people who need that strict guideline of when to eat, I suppose. And yeah, like I said, it is common with doing keto. There are theoretical benefits, but they haven't really been proven. These theoretical benefits are mental sharpness, optimized hormones, weight loss, and less inflammation in the body. The way that it works is that it increases the growth hormone and decreases the insulin in your body. So this is what helps you lose weight, and you'll also be consuming fewer calories as a whole over the day. So everyone does fasting in their sleep because, well, you aren't eating while you sleep. So everybody does fast for however long you're asleep. But I guess in my opinion, that's as long as you really should fast. Like maybe skip breakfast if you really want to, but like other things that I've been hearing is breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Different topic altogether. But I guess a few things to think about. The way that people usually do intermittent fasting is they'll skip meals, usually breakfast or lunch, to prolong the time after they sleep, and that makes it easier for them. There are also calories. There's also where all the calories of the whole day are eaten within a 4 to 7 hour block, and then you don't eat for the rest of the day. There's also a 24 to 48 hour fast, which definitely don't do if you're new to fasting or don't know anything about it. It doesn't sound like it would be very healthy at all. But there's also a few things to be mindful of. So don't fast if you're pregnant or diabetic. I'm sure if you're in either of those states, you know that that's not a good idea, but just putting it out there. It should not be done long term. It is a short term thing to try and lose weight. When you come out of fasting, your body's going to need a lot more fat because it's been burning fat. And I guess that's where keto comes into it. It is a high fat diet, so that's where it would work really well with intermittent fasting. It sounds like it's a potentially good way to lose weight, but I don't think it sounds like something that I'm going to be doing. I need my food to survive. It sounds like it could have some potential health risks as well, which I'm not about. Why do it if it may hurt you? But yeah, I'm not going to start implementing fasting into my diet at all, apart from when I sleep. So in conclusion for this video, keto and intermittent fasting both sound like they would be a very quick, maybe efficient way of losing weight. Both Definitely not long term. There's something that you would do to like drop weight quickly and not in a healthy way. There's a lot of other health risks associated with both of them by the sound of it. Yeah, neither of them are something that I'm going to be doing anytime soon. So I hope this information was interesting to you, and thank you for watching and sticking around this long if you have. In regards to the artwork that I've done for this video, I don't know what it is right now because I haven't done it yet at the point of recording this. I actually am getting a splint put in for my teeth because I might be getting braces shortly. So I've recorded, or pre-recorded at least, the information portion for the next couple of videos before I do the art, because I won't be able to talk properly once I have it in, and I have to have it in for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So that'll be interesting. It'll take me about a week or two to get my speech back to normal. So that's why I'm pre-recording these, so that you can still have content. I was going somewhere with that story. Yes, I don't know what the art will be yet, so I'll probably like insert an editing Emma or a like little card saying, hey, this is what I've done for this video. If you have more questions, let me know, as normal. But yeah, give this video a big thumbs up. Please hit the bell button if you'd like to get notifications when I upload. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Oh, the next video, if you're interested, will be, this is keto and fasting. So the next video is going to be on calories and protein. So stay tuned for that one. I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye.